Hello loves, I am finally back, and in today's video I am trying out the makeup products I got from Temu. Now if you haven't watched the haul video, make sure to check it out after this video. But yes, I finally got around to doing it, so I do apologize it took forever to actually appear on my channel. But I might not remember some of the products I'm using, so please forgive me. But this product is from Beauty Glaze, and I love the quality of it. It was really nice and easy to blend. I definitely loved the color, and it wasn't any issues with me. I do love it, and I definitely will reuse it. One thing I just don't like is the brow brush, because it was kind of damaged when I got it. And next is this cute, adorable concealer. Like, oh my goodness, it was so cute. And I'm using the brushes that I got from Temu as well to conceal the brows and define it more with the cute little concealer. There's not a lot of product in there, but it was amazing. One thing that kind of bothered me with this concealer is it was just a little bit greasy and a little bit oily, but other than that, then it was a really nice, like, easy concealer to blend because of how oily it was. And it was really light coverage though, so if you want something more of a full coverage, don't get this, but get it if it's cute. And then for eyeshadow, I got this cute palette, but let me tell you girls, it wasn't the best quality ever. Obviously the pigment, it was there, but the color was not the same exact color as it was showing on the palette. Like, look at this one. It was like a nice, like, brown orange, and then when you blend it, it turned pink. Like, why did it turn like a pinkish red? I don't understand, so I had to like switch the colors like later on because of how the color is blending, and I wasn't going for that type of color. I was trying to go for something more neutral brown to match like the outfit I'm wearing, because I was going to go out for the day. So then I had to restart and go with another brown shade, and this one still looked a little bit red, but it was manageable. So if you want this palette, just make sure to note that it doesn't literally appear like how it looks like in the palette. Just get it to display. But I wouldn't really recommend using it on, the eyes, because the color is just saying another thing. But for the blending, it was alright. And then for this, oh my gosh, I love it. I absolutely love it. It does look like those back in the day lip gloss things my mom used to have that you twist and then you apply on your lips. But when you apply this on the eyes, it just pops. Like, it just pops on the eyelids. It's so beautiful. And it's so easy to create a cut crease with it. I was madly in love with it, and it does not spread or smear. It was just perfectly on the eyes. So I love this product so much, and I think it was just like $2. And then you just easily blend it with like your fingers on the sides, and then top it up with eyeshadow. And then for this liner, I was a bit disappointed. It was cute, but it did not have any products in it. It was super dry, so I had to go on with a different eyeliner that I had in my collection, and I got rid of this one. A bit disappointing, but yet again, it was just cute. So yeah, just be careful if you get anything off of Temu, especially eyeliners, just because it could come dried out and there's no product at all. As you can tell, I'm having difficulty, and normally I don't struggle with like my liners if the liner is actually good itself, but this one gave me some difficulty. So then we're going to move on with foundation, and I'm using the one from Injure Cat. Before that, I am applying a primer and a moisturizer with SPF in it before applying the foundation, just to make sure that I am actually giving this foundation some, like, I guess you can say base, to see if it can hold throughout the day, because I'm going out and I need this to last all day. I do love how it matched my skin tone. I was a bit worried because there was only like 3 shades, and so I chose like the most neutral one I can, and the one that could be as close as it is to my skin tone. And so I'm really glad it actually looks just like my skin. So that was a plus to this foundation. And one thing I like about it, it was like super dewy and it blended out really, really nice. And then I went back with the same concealer, the really cute concealer that didn't have enough product inside, and just applied it to the under eyes and the areas where I normally would apply my concealer, and blend that out just to give it a little bit more coverage under the eyes, because I always have panda eyes. Like, I don't know why. Maybe I'm just like waking up too early or not getting enough sleep. But yeah, so I'm blending that out so I can look more awake and more covered. And then we're going to move on to these two face primers. I'm asking my husband which one I should choose, and he said this duck one. So we're going to do this duck one. It's just like a translucent powder. And so I'm just going to tap this and set my foundation because I kind of like it to stay in place. I did love how dewy it looked, but I didn't want to look super oily, and so I stuck with a translucent powder and make sure everything was set. And then I went ahead and used this Q's Beauty palette, and it had bronzer, blush, and highlight in it. And I was trying on the bronzer first, but it was like an absolute no to me. It just wasn't giving with the color and a little bit patchy, so I had to apply a different product for my bronzer and move on. But I did try the blush, and I would say I do love the blush. It was nice. I love the color. It looked like a rose type of shade, so I don't mind it. And then for highlighter, I really wanted to try out the highlighting palette from the eyeshadow, so I gave it a try, and I did love it. It wasn't super like popping out there, but it wasn't so subtle. It was just like in between, so it was perfect. And I wasn't wanting something that was going to be poppy anyway, because my eyes were like the thing that I wanted to draw attention to. So that's what I did. And I do love this highlighter. And then for mascara, I bought these two, one for my upper lashes and the other one for my lower lashes. I do love this mascara that I'm using right now. It did apply the product really good onto my lashes, and it wasn't clumping, it wasn't like drying or anything. But for this little one, man, this one I really struggled because it was just giving off too much of the product, and it was too wet, and every time I tried to like blend it out, it just kept adding on more and more products that I was trying to get rid of it with some makeup wipe, but I was just so scared it was going to ruin my makeup. And so I had to go on and use the bigger mascara to apply to my lower lashes because of that reason. And my lower lashes aren't even that long, so I do kind of struggle with it. And then I just used some of the eyeshadow and put it back onto my lower eyelids. Lower part of my eyes. And then just add it to the inner corners for a pop of highlight. And then for lashes, I bought two styles. I wasn't really sure which one to go with, but I decided to stick with this one because it looked more like a wing cat eye effect. But then before that, I did put on some lip balm, and I definitely love this one. It was so cute. It was from the brand Novo, and it looked like a Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse, and so that was cute. It had like a blueberry flavor scented to it. And then for lips, I chose these two type of products because, you know, one looked like chocolates, and then the other one was like super cute and Disney type of vibe. But I did stick with this one. It's a bit sad. There wasn't a lot of neutral colors in it. I thought it did because the picture was giving it, but it certainly didn't have it once I received here. So I just applied a little bit and rubbed it with my fingers just so I can get like a natural neutral pink type of lip. And then for the setting spray, this one was so cute. I don't even know if it did anything, but yeah. But this is the entire look. I hope you guys like it, and I'm sorry I talked so much in this video. But bye. Love y'all.